Welcome to the M.A.C address, the place to go to get the news and information that you can use, as well as get some information that is utter nonsense, but will bring a smile to your face, because that's what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, the M.A.C address starts right now.
Yeah, hey everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome to another episode of the M.A.C address. This is season 4, that's right. And we're on episode 6. So we're gonna go around and introduce ourselves in the order of which it was received. Where did I get that from?
It sounds like a work something.
Probably does. All right, go for it.
Yes, I'm Malika, the M in M.A.C, barely making it.
I am April, the A in M.A.C.
And I am Chris, the C in M.A.C, who has to deal with the person who's barely making it.
Yes, school is not over yet.
Almost.
They're losing their minds.
And of course, we have our special guest who's joining us again, Miss Ruby.
Hey.
All
and
right.
Olivia.
And Olivia, the also the A in
Ooh,
M.A.C.
you didn't announce her too?
I didn't. I thought about it after the fact.
Ooh, you know what
We
that
love you,
means?
Olivia.
She
What?
gonna streak the walls.
Oh my God.
I love you, Olivia.
I love you.
All right. But again, we are the M.A.C address. And also, if you like our content that we put out there, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like
Spread
and
the word for us.
subscribe.
And if you also want to make a donation to our cause here, we're just some good people here just trying to, spread our knowledge with you and
all done?
give you the information that could be beneficial to you, but at the same time might not necessarily be. But that's what we do. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First off, ladies, how are you all doing? I know how you doing, baby.
Yeah, I'm just ready. I don't know if I'm ready to sleep.
She
or
can't
eat.
think right now.
don't know.
I told her this morning. I said those kids. It's like the last week of school.
Yeah,
They gonna go down. They ain't gonna go down without a fight. They do it every time she goes on some kind of a vacation. And since this is gonna be the longest one, they gonna beat you down the whole week.
ready for them. I'm ready to be done with that part.
I'm
Start
sure
the summer
you are.
job and move on.
I'm sure you are. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Who wants to go first? I don't know how I always got to go. Oh,
Yeah, remember there's some we
yeah, that's
we
right.
were listening to what is this conversations?
Conversations.
Tonight's conversation, and this little clip is called "Is This True About How Women Can Better Communicate with Men?" And basically, this man is saying that we gotta praise you every time you do something.
You mean praise men every time they do something?
Yes.
I think no, you don't have to praise us every time we do something. But if we do something that you see that's kind of like out of the norm, out of the way, and we're doing it just for you, a thank you would be nice. But to just be bowing down on your hands and knees, every time you are God for frying the chicken. I mean, if it's something like that, that's a little extreme.
So if you change a light bulb, you need me to say thank you for changing the light bulb.
No, because the light bulb benefits both of us.
Yes. But pretty much he was saying, I get that it's how you say it. It's not always what you say. It's how you say things and how you come across, So I get that if it comes off wrong, yeah, you're going to get defensive. Totally understand that. But if I'm saying, I need you to vacuum the carpet because this is where we live, I got to tell you, great job, thank you.
No.
Because
You seem to need to
No,
be
because in a situation like that, you're taking care of our house. It's not your house. Now, I could see if it was like just your house and the guy's coming over here vacuuming. Okay, say thank you. He don't live there. I mean, he's there, but he don't live there. So, but I mean, if you both live there, that's almost like,
like this person it's always just about the ego. Like,
Yeah.
let's boost your ego. I was like, good grief, that's a lot of work.
But
Well, sometimes men do, because they criticize, because they took care. It's your kid, too. Why I got to ask you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got to ask you to watch the kid while I go to the store.
But you know something, it's a little different when it comes to kids, because as soon as something bad happens, the kid becomes my kid. You've seen that
What?
on BMF.
Uh-huh.
Remember we was watching BMF when she found the thing about him staying at that motel, and when the son came over, she was talking about get your hands off of my son. That happens a lot.
Yes, but that's a man and another man. It wasn't like mother, father.
Huh?
Yeah, in that situation, it was get your hands
He-
off of
he-
my son. He was talking to the other man, not his wife.
Okay, see, that's some confusing stuff right there.
Yes.
But I understand what you trying to say, because it's like when a kid doing something good, the mama, like she doing something good, that's my kid. She doing something
Yeah.
bad, that's his kid.
And see, it's statements like that that make men afraid to be fathers if you're out of wedlock. It does, because look, think about it. If you have a man and a woman, they have a child. Okay, they're taking care of the child. The guy does something the woman don't like. Get your hands off of my child, my child. First thing that'll come to that guy's mind is child support, because it happens.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even say it like that if he's the father.
But they do, y'all do.
I don't know who's y'all, but it ain't
Women,
You know?
women do that.
Yeah, there's some women.
Yeah, I could see
believe.
that
Yeah.
somebody do that, but I don't understand why they would if it's both of y'all kids.
You're right. I mean, but it's also rare to hear a guy tell a woman, "Get your hands off my son," or "Get your hands off my daughter." But
But
y'all
then
be
you have
the
to look
first
at the
ones.
situation is even though they are not together, like in the same household, is he around?
But if he's around, y'all, it don't even matter. Because even if the guy's around, if y'all get mad, y'all will still pull that card.
No.
Yes, you will. Especially if the guy did something that you do not like. Y'all will do that. Like, say, for instance, if I was the, let's just say I was here and I told you, listen, I don't think we're going to work out. I'm going to move on. You're going to get upset. And I hug Nala. I say, Nala, you'll be like, get your hands off my daughter. You will do that. Well, some women will, but maybe not
I
necessarily.
can't say that because I have said that.
See?
Yeah, but we didn't say that women didn't, but we are not.
I mean,
that
because
one.
like when somebody told me
Proof.
they didn't want to be in a relationship with me, but you shouldn't say that's my child. No, that's your friend. She your friend. This is not your child. Because you said you didn't want to be with me. So what all involved with me is her.
Yeah.
This is my child. Y'all, you can say you can hug my friend because that's what she is.
But see, that's different though. But that's because that's well, I guess it ain't real different what I'm saying, because we're talking about
The actual father.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But even then, that card will still be pulled. But you were talking about the whole appreciation thing.
Yeah, like it sounds like this particular clip,
Yeah.
this snippet, this guy, and even though he's a counselor, is like, oh, you just gotta keep boosting him so he'll
Because
keep
men
doing
are
it.
about ego. Their egos get hurt so quick.
Yeah, but but to a magnitude like that, where you just always have to constantly compliment them, they got some other issues going on. Because don't get me wrong, I do a lot for, well, really all of y'all, especially you. I mean, I do a lot.
She's like, where my money
Didn't I
at?
make you some mac and cheese with some
Some shrimp.
shrimp in it? It's supposed to be lobster.
Yeah, but it almost got distributed to everybody.
See, that is not my fault. But don't get me. But it's like I said though. Okay, first off, let's make this clear. One of the biggest things that a guy wants from his woman is appreciation. But to a point to where you feel like you have to just say thank you or I'm proud of you or for absolutely every little small thing that person does. That means that somebody extremely insecure, or they got a what's the word? I wouldn't say tabloid problem, but that ain't what it is. They got I guess it is insecure. They're just highly insecure. Like you need to have you always have to have something good to say it to you, and it's just
I want
crazy.
you to boost their ego.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's like, oh, I'm doing great.
But you really shouldn't have. But your woman shouldn't have to boost your ego, in my opinion. I mean, because that woman is by your side and you love her, she loves you. That should be enough. But
sounds good.
But you do have.
Sometimes, you be like, look what I did.
Now now for me, since you want to just go ahead and go there now.
She throw you under the bus.
No, hold on, but see, check this out though, Abe. a lot of the times when I get like that, and I ain't gonna lie, I have my moments, is when I've done something that is probably either saved a whole lot of money or saved a life, or it was damn near impossible to pull off, but I did.
Whose life you done saved?
I saved Nuggets. I got a chicken bone out of his jaw.
Save this for having to do surgery.
Her TV went out. And was like, I gotta buy a new TV.
I go in panic mode. Because I got no money.
What I did is that I realized that what was wrong with it was the outlet, so I got another outlet, put on the TV worked. Now, the TV went out again.
Why you tear it up?
No, hold on. Baby, I love you, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this. When it comes to technology, your cousin over there can tear it up.
But Nala said that the other week.
See, so you know I ain't lying. She is
like, her and new stuff is like
it's her and technology. It's like walking the green mile for anything she buy. But what were we talking about?
Oh, I was talking about you. How you was like,
oh yeah,
the praise and all that stuff.
But yeah, but like I said, I expect a parade when I do things like cook a seafood dinner that is better than what she would get at the restaurant, or fix the TVs, or her and my hip bringing jugs of water.
But most of the time, you the one who want that too.
Of course I want. That's why I do it.
Okay, so why do you want praise for something that you like in the first place? Because you don't like her crap. So,
chicken rice.
Listen, if I do something for the praise, I want the praise. That's how that works.
You just want to cook because you want to cook for your girl.
I want to cook, but of course I like to see her happy. But I do it for the praises too.
Because I don't know, us women, we hungry. That's not what you like. That's
Women
not
are
what you
hungry.
want. Yes.
Spell that.
Hungry.
H-O-N.
Hungry.
Hungry. But it is to a certain degree that it just gets a compliment, appreciation. It can get ridiculous to a certain degree.
So do you feel that women are the same? Like if you were to ask me to do something and then I'd be like, give me all the praise.
Y'all don't do that because y'all already think y'all all that.
We don't even think that. We just do it.
We just do it, and y'all just expect us to do it anyway.
We don't expect y'all to do what you expect to do.
No, we don't. Who expects to do that?
Who expect to do what?
Whatever that is. No, I know you need to get groomed.
I know your purse is not on the floor. I am so sorry.
Oh, yes. Your purse.
Oh.
She's her mama's daughter.
Why is your purse on the floor? I'm sorry.
Well, you know what that means, Miss Ruby.
I'm not superstitious like that.
I know, I ain't either. I thought I was just gonna say the bottom of your purse dirty.
Yeah.
May have some lint on,
But yeah, I don't know. So when I wash dishes and clean up the house, I want to get some praise that I did all that by myself.
Now the men would want that praise. I know.
But this is the thing. If we didn't ask you to do it, then why would you need?
But
praise?
you expect.
You expect us to do it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes,
most guys don't even care about that kind of
That's
stuff.
a lie.
Y'all
They
do.
come in like, why the house so nasty?
Hold on, let me tell you something.
Did you do something?
Let me tell you
I work
something.
like you work.
Miss Malika over there will get up in the morning and start swiffering and
He be
wiping
like, "Why
stuff
you doing
down.
that?"
And I'm asking her why she's doing that. Why you ain't in the bed? I got a swiffer. I got a mop. I got to wipe the store.
I mean, you're right. We do because like Saturday morning, you already
I
know.
used to be like that. In the morning,
Nobody's up.
yeah.
But y'all doing it on your own. You actually doing it because you want to do it.
Because I want my house kind of clean too.
Hell,
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what.
She just get these spurts. Like
Yeah,
it just,
definitely spurts.
Yeah.
it just do it.
Yeah, I just get those first. You got one a long time.
Well,
I would come in when I worked at Momentum. Come in 11 o'clock at night. I would go clean the bathroom and everything and stuff, and then go to bed.
That's when you
I ain't did that in so long, but I would have those spells.
That's when you're young.
But I guess when it's said and done, it's just a certain amount of appreciation
That's how we feel.
Fred Astaire. Yeah. Tam up, Linda.
No, don't care. Parents.
But we,
tree
but like I
gnome.
said, it's just a certain level of appreciation that really anybody wants. I mean, you know.
I mean, you had a lot of appreciation. Was that last week when you came through the storm and gave me my laptop?
See? And I didn't even ask you for the thank you. You just gave it to me. And then I would think it would
Because
be
you
more.
know you didn't have to do it. You have to go out your way to that. That's why she gave you the praise.
Right.
So
But-
you,
but
you
I-
did that you didn't have to.
Yeah, but I will say this. There is no way in the world that I will be like, even if you don't appreciate anything that I do or say thank you, anything like that, that's still not grounds to leave you. I mean, if I see that that's a problem, I need to talk to you about
Yeah.
that. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I do all this, you know, I do this for you. You could at least say thank you or something of that nature. You know, let you know that, hey, you know, show me a little bit of appreciation.
Yeah.
But if I'm just not saying anything, then it's almost like I'm in my feelings, and I'm just like, oh,
Oh, there's a
well,
lot
she
of
ain't
people
gonna-
that get in their feelings.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're in your feelings, you know, I mean, and you things don't work out, that's your fault. You can't blame
I
you.
thought she was about to play a Christmas song over there.
Please don't.
Yay!
That was Olivia playing Bam Bam Slap Slap keyboards now, and she continued doing it. All right, well, Miss Malika, you got anything else on that you want to talk about?
No, thank you.
All right. Well, look, let me tell y'all something. I got a story for y'all, and this actually happened last Monday. Let me read this. It's a little gross, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it to y'all
Okay.
anyway.
When you say gross.
It's not like nasty gross, but it is gross nasty.
It's like Olivia poop.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little bit cleaner than that, I guess. All right, so I want to say this happened last Monday. This was in Chambly, Georgia. A woman, last name is Lavelle, says she stopped in the Whole Foods market on Saturday after her workout just to pick up a few things. She says, I see this gentleman walking down the aisle who's pretending to be shopping, and he's holding a basket, and he looks kind of like he's in his, like a normal gentleman in his late 20s, early 30s. Nothing like extra suspicious about him. She said that the victim then told them that she went to bend over in the chip aisle when the man approached her from behind. She says that she reached for a bag of chips when she felt something on her back. She said, I bent over to grab the chips, and as I was doing that, I felt something like wet and warm on my back. And so I put my hand on the small of my back, and then I saw that there was this like gooey white substance.
Somebody's down to get beat up. That's all I know.
Do you hear the violence that it take to bring the violence?
Oh yes.
Hold
Down to get beat up. I'm yelling and I'm mad. Seeing
He
red.
dead by her.
Oh yeah, he don't even exist no more. Ain't nothing to bury.
Cook a mess.
You might as well just cremate that bitch. Might as well just throw that little foot away that she left. All right, hold on. Let me finish reading it now.
Oh my gosh.
So, gooey white substance on the back, and she turned around, and she see this guy looking at her as he zips up his pants.
Somebody would have got pushed down. I don't know why she didn't do it. Or ram backwards. We all gonna feel this.
When she felt something wet, she initially thought someone had spilled something on her. However, after she touched it, she realized it was semen. Okay, so the victim immediately began chasing the man, yelling at him, yelling at people to stop him. The man exited the store and ran towards the gas station across the street.
When he got out of stuff.
And
That makes
got
you
away.
want to carry your gun right there so you can shoot it. He went into the
Tase
gas station, and I would have shot that gas station. and blew him up.
Shot him just like he shot you, huh?
You would have got tased. You lie.
So
You want to be alive.
So that's what it takes to bring that ultra violence out of you. Hey,
Yeah.
That's enough to bring it out of
Anybody.
any woman. Ooh.
yeah, it will.
Yeah. Like, dude, that is not it.
Somebody had asked,
Did they catch you?
no.
Oh,
As far as I know, he's
Yeah,
still
but-
out there.
No. I
Yeah,
just make
yeah.
me see.
When I heard it, I was like,
I hadn't heard that story.
Yeah, I'm
it was
just
on Instagram. I think I heard it on Instagram.
Yeah.
like, no.
I was thinking to myself, man, she got
Like,
all
you're
that in her.
behind me, and you, even if you spilled something, you ain't saying nothing to me. Like, excuse me. Then rolling on back, especially when I figured it out. You going to knock off everything.
That shopping cart would have been. He been bowling.
That whole store would have been destroyed.
Yeah, I was just like, no, sir. And nobody stopped him?
No, I was disgusted by it, but then I thought about like, man, she got all that and a bag of chips.
No.
But I mean, sometimes it could have been like she was in total shock. She's like, did this just?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are in shock at 1st. This what?
That's like when old man, one of my kids,
Oh, no.
was beside me, and I'm just thinking he's just laying his head and he rubs his face, put his snot on my sleeve.
Oh my god!
You know why I don't like that story, right? Because she will get stuff like that done to her, and when I ask her what arm that happened on, she
It's the
won't tell
front.
me.
It's the front arm.
It's the front arm. Like she got back arms.
Which
It's the
arm?
front arms. Yeah, I say that, Miss Rube. I say, which arm was? Oh, it was
Left or
one
right
of them.
at least, okay?
She won't even give me that. It's the front arm. Like she got like a whole nother set of arms that's behind her.
But she couldn't go wash.
Yeah, I
That
took
ain't
the
the
shirt off because
point.
it was field day that day, so I took that shirt off, put my other shirt on, put it in the
What
wash.
shirt was that?
My field day shirt?
What shirt the snot got on?
The field day shirt. I have a purple field day shirt.
It say field day on it.
Yes.
I'll look for it.
Well, it's clean now. Been washed twice.
Oh no, snot particles. They stick.
I can't believe that he got away with that.
Yeah, but they got him on. I think they got him on like cameras and
They
stuff like
should.
that.
No.
Yeah, they're like, let's find you.
As gross as that was, one of the things that shocked me about that story was why did she chase him?
Because she was mad. She finally realized what it was. The shot wore off.
Yeah, but she getting that stuff all down the aisle
You
while
ain't
she
thinking
running.
about that. I'm
No.
thinking about
Yeah,
killing
they
you.
can-
I'm
Clean
getting
that
this man
up.
for doing this to me.
All that cans, whatever else, she on everything getting thrown like not trying to knock him out.
That buggy, that shopping cart been pushed down, trying to knock him down like a bowling pin.
Y'all are violent.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Like I'm a very calm person.
Yes.
I don't like anger. I don't like to argue. But don't try me because I am really nice. I am, and I don't like to fight. I'm really not a fighter.
She says that for her sister.
Yeah, my sister's the fighter now. You have me call my sister because she stay ready. She is ready. She stay ready. She's like, "Every want me to do this?" No, I don't want you to do nothing. It's like I just want everybody to get along. But don't,
So Ashley, you have been marked as the enforcer on this episode.
She
just
knows
so
that.
you know.
Yeah.
She already know that. You can call her right now. She's like, April said. I say somebody did something to me. She said, "Who is it? Where they at?" You ever seen that little video of them two little
She
girls?
equalizer.
Paris and something little girls, and like Paris is like I think the Paris is like the oldest sister, and it seems like the oldest sister's always sweet. She's like, yeah, this girl
No,
been
that's not
bullying me.
me. No.
I don't know what she is. I was gonna say, yeah, 'cause I know other people, the older sister, quiet and stuff like
Yeah.
Kim and Susan, sister.
You're quiet.
Yeah,
I mean, compared to everybody.
Diane, like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like the older sister's quiet. She got bullied, and the little sister's like, "What's her name? What's her name?" And then she ended up telling her name, and then the next day they came back and said, it's like, "What happened?" She's like, "She told me her name, and I went and told her not to be messing with my sister, and I hit her for messing with my sister." I was like, that is so Ashley. She would do that for me.
Yeah, I see Ashley doing that.
Well, Ashley, I got some coworkers that ain't acting right, so I'm gonna.
And she's trying to get right with God. We try not to
Yes,
tempt her.
Mama was proud of her. She was at church again.
Yeah, she's trying to get right with God. She's
Well, I'm
trying
proud
to do the
of her.
right
Yeah.
thing.
But you know, there's some devils out there that I need her to tackle.
Yeah, and she will, because she be ready to fight. And like right now, just dealing with teachers and parents and stuff. She was ready to fight the principal the other day.
Oh, wow.
Oh no,
All right.
Yeah, her baby was crying.
you
like,
got to pick your
Cause
battles though.
bullying.
her kid, Lay got in trouble, and then she was in silent lunch, and she was crying, and Yeah, and another parent seen Lake just hollering and recorded and showed Ashley. And everybody she asked about at the school act like they didn't know what's going on.
Well,
And
no,
she called me. She was talking about April, I'm about to go up there. I said, go up there. I'm like,
why
what
didn't
am my
they know?
kid crying? Like, what's going on?
She's inside the lunch.
Like, why she
She
is
can't
sound-
handle. She can't handle being in trouble.
No, Lay can't handle being in trouble, but she's trying to figure out why is Lay in trouble. They would have told her a good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lay did something to a little boy, but that little boy been bullying her. So she did something bad, but she got caught.
Yeah. That happens sometimes.
It does, and then if the teacher, feels some type of way, I'm normally, if I haven't seen it personally, and I just saw the end, and I'm getting both their stories. I've just learned to get both their stories, see what it
Everybody
goes,
getting in
and
trouble.
then y'all both sit down.
Yeah.
And like
Y'all
everybody
both have
getting
a
in
seat.
trouble.
Just
Yeah.
listen to them and punish them both.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause that's the best way. Because
Yeah.
if you just punish one, somehow that mama gonna find out. And if a mama like my sister, like I ain't gotta go to no school. If something happened to her, I'm just gonna call Ashley. I said, something happened.
That's about like Edie used to do. Go to the school.
Them little sisters, they about to throw it off.
Yeah. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
Melinda's the calm one, but Mary is the quiet one. Less confrontational. I just.
So
I
you
got
are
this.
the.
Oh, they were more scared of her than they are of me.
I'm scared of it too.
If somebody was bullying them, I handled it.
Let me tell you something. When we had the other school, maybe I didn't accidentally do it, but I threw a Gatorade bottle at her.
Why'd you do that?
Crazy, apparently.
He lost it for a
But
second.
I
there.
threw a Gatorade bottle at her,
And I
and
wasn't
she
looking.
looked at me like,
Pick it up.
and I was like, I'm sorry. She said, I ain't the one to play with. You better ask my sisters. And ever since she said that, I say that all the time about shoot. I don't even got no sisters, but I say that shoot. I don't play that. Y'all better ask my
That's
sisters.
her daddy. He didn't play either.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was a kid that did it, and I was like, I'm done for the day, so you need to stop.
I actually intended for the Gatorade bottle to kind of skim the ground, but you know.
You didn't hit me, but it was like coming towards me, like, who threw this bottle?
She's still mad. That she look like she mad. I'm like, I don't know who threw it. After he just admitted that he threw, I'm like, I don't even know. I don't know what happened. I just want everybody to
Let
get
me tell you
along. Why
something.
y'all throwing stuff?
When somebody throw their hands up like this,
She's like-
threw that ball.
like,
I'm like,
never mind. I'm
oh,
like,
whoa.
I don't know.
You did that right here. You know I buy Kirkles for you. Don't ruin my life.
This water.
Oh, man.
It's just water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just water.
Well, listen
You
here.
pass
So
it.
we're almost to the halfway point here. So, Miss Malika, you got some random facts for us?
I don't know. It's
Oh.
a random fact of if I need the school to be over.
Well, that's
So
that's
you get a
more
break
a
right
random
after?
opinion.
Just like a week to you ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah, I get a week, and then I start my summer feeding program.
Yeah.
So you got the random facts here?
Not this week, sir. We just going.
What? No random facts. April,
Well, you said you had something to talk about.
we just did. Oh, nasty man.
Oh, that whole thing threw me. I was like traumatized.
Skeeter
mad.
Matthews. You remember him from Saturday Sunday?
What?
Skeeter Matthews. You don't remember him? Okay,
What?
the name Skeeter Matthews. Y'all need to get up on your Sanford and Son. Y'all slipping.
Skeeter. That,
I don't like the way you
I
said
don't-
that.
I don't
Skeeter.
watch Seven and Sudden like that. If it was good times, I might know something.
I was trying to picture him because I remember Skeeter.
Maybe it was from another show. I don't know. All right. Well, Ms. April, you got something that, you want to know what's really going on? Do you have questions about relationships, the dating game, and why people act the way they do in them? Well, April does. Listen as we share our knowledge with her to help her see what's really going on. Everybody a little slacking today.
I hate to say this in front of you, but men ain't.
So why you say that?
Why do you say that?
Because I feel like all men seem to just lie. Like, why do you have to lie?
To protect your feelings.
I
To
won't.
get what you want.
No, sometimes they lie and don't even have to lie.
Don't it?
Yeah, but the truth might not necessarily be what you
But I
want.
already know what the truth is. Then you tell a lie, that just makes him.
See, that's the thing. We don't know if you know the truth.
The lie made it worse.
Yes. Because most of the time, if we asking you a question,
We already have.
we already know the answer.
What you asking for?
Because we want to hear you say the truth.
I
Oh
wanna
no,
hear
you
you
want
say-
us to tell the lie,
Get up.
so you can have something mad at it.
I want the truth, even if it's gonna hurt my feelings.
But we're not good at doing that.
I want you to tell me the truth. Yes, I'm gonna get emotional, but I rather because in the end, I know it's the truth.
Yeah, but we can't handle when you get emotional. We can't. Because even though you want it, it's like, do you really want it?
I do.
But but we don't. We can't. But you want us to stand there and look at the reactions to what you're doing, and most of us are not built for that.
To handle my.
Get on that.
Yeah, get up. Yeah, I mean, if I cry, I cry. I mean, I might cry tonight, but I'm like, in the longer, I'm like, at least he told me the truth.
Yeah.
Is Olivia grounded?
Grounded? What do you mean?
Because she always on the floor.
No. But yeah, if you told the truth,
It does make a difference.
it does make a
And don't
difference.
beat around the bush and be like, I don't know. What you mean you don't know? That don't
She
even
telling you
make
to stop, Olivia.
sense. Some of the like, if you ask them a straight question, they're like, I don't know. What you mean? That doesn't make sense. Just
All-
say, I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna say all this is all sound like a setup.
Yeah.
Out of the frying
Yeah.
pan into the skillet.
Can you
It's a
not
setup, man.
reference
It's a
the
setup.
Wiz on this podcast? I'm gonna have a disclaimer. You are not allowed to reference the Wiz on any episode of the Mac.
Like, for an example,
Okay.
you find
Come on,
out
Maggie.
they're talking to
Enough.
somebody else. You see the evidence. And then you ask them, are you talking to somebody? You're like, I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? Oh, you don't know what I mean? Oh, okay. I see it.
Do you know what all entails with the answer that we give to that?
Yeah.
What?
Well,
what?
What? Tell us. Break
Okay.
it down.
Yeah, break
All
that
right.
down.
If we tell you yes, first off, you're not gonna like that answer.
Of course.
Number two, that probably will remove you from our life, which we don't want.
We shouldn't have did it in the first place.
And number three, see, you said that now, I lost the three.
Because if you really want me in your life, you wouldn't be talking to somebody else.
That is
So,
true.
You
But-
want everybody in your life. You want all
Hit
the
your
women
head.
in your life.
But see, men think different than women. Some of them
Don't hit the head again.
can have their wife, they really love their wife, but they still go and step out and don't think nothing about it. But let a woman do that,
Then it's horrible. It's
Yes,
death
it's,
sentence.
it is because, you know, somebody, how can I put this?
Because they say when women cheat, they emotionally cheat. Is that right?
Yeah.
And when men cheat, it's just all about sex.
Yeah.
It
Then
really,
sometimes, like you said, it's just
It's just sex for women. Like, I don't want him.
it's
But
not
he just
like
said-
that.
Oh,
Because
alright,
y'all,
we could
But
just
she's
try to get
already
even.
told you.
Oh,
She's
so we
already
just
been
getting
there,
even
done
with
that.
okay, she said but she didn't feel good after doing it. That's an emotional thing.
Well, do men have emotional things when they know they cheating? Do they even think about it? Just,
But to be honest with you, Miss Ruby, a lot of guys when they go out there and have sex with another woman, that's really all it is. It ain't no love. It ain't nothing else. That's
but then
really
they
strict.
still ain't thinking about the wife at home or the one they supposedly really love. Then
But look,
But so,
you know what
if
the
you
rule is.
find that woman that just says it is what it is, just like it is what it is if he was to do it. Like, it's no connection. I could let it go tomorrow.
Okay, let me give y'all this example that this guy gave. What's why it's a little bit more frowned upon if a woman cheats. You can take a glass of water.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Don't do it.
A glass of
That
water.
made me
Cause
mad.
see, they don't know about this one.
okay,
So you can take a glass of water, and so many hands are grabbing that glass of water. All you can do is just wipe it off, and it'll be clean. You can take somebody who keeps sticking their hands in that water. Eventually, that water is gonna get nasty, and you can't even drink.
But it's still the same.
How is it still the same?
Because I can clean my vagina.
We just gonna go right on past the water.
Because that's what it is.
broke it
That's what
down.
it's saying.
Yeah.
They saying that so many men dipping their thing in your water that it's so nasty now. But if a woman's just touching the outside of you, that is going inside of a nasty woman's vagina.
Yeah, but
and
what?
you bringing that nasty woman's vagina into my
Yes,
vagina.
yes.
So you are the one messing it up.
Listen, I'm only going by what I saw.
I know, and that pissed me off when I seen that because somebody sent that to me, and he about pissed me off too when he sent it to me. And I was like, "Are you serious? Are you
I mean,
still
you know,
petty?"
That's their mentality.
But you know what?
Like-
To me, it makes sense, but that doesn't make it right. And Miss Ruby, I can't sit up here and debate with you about this type of stuff. It feels weird.
Well, debate with me. I'm ready.
I don't want to
am
debate with
ready.
nobody. I don't like debates. I better ask my sisters.
No. You already know. He's like, no.
Yeah, that's a fire extinguisher. I don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, please. Don't we need to hang that up?
No, we put it underneath the sink.
I need to get one of them.
That thing been right there for.
Yeah, it was heavy, and then I just left it. It was
It's
like,
never since.
So, but if I'm asking for you to tell me the truth, just
I already
tell
know
me
I can
the truth.
undo. She can get through the emotion faster
Yes,
versus
Why do y'all do that knowing what we gonna do anyway?
not tell me the truth.
We're hoping
You
you
know we're
We
not.
still,
We still
have the
hope and have the faith that you would just tell me what's going on or tell me the truth. Like you saying it like I don't know. Like you say it in a way. Say you tell a girl you really don't want her, but all your actions showing that you want her. Like that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Like why are you doing that? Then you find out they're talking to somebody else. Why you didn't tell me you were talking to somebody else?
Because more than likely, if he's into you and he's talking to her, he probably just want to hit,
The other person.
and that's it.
But it's just like all your time it seems like it's with me. Like you're over here right now. Like doesn't make sense.
Have you ever noticed? Check this out. I mean, I'm not saying that I know of it, but I've heard of situations like this. You can have a man that will go out there and cheat on his woman, and come home and won't skip a beat at being the man there.
That's
I
how
mean,
a lot of people that have other families are able to do that. Like, oh, I'm a truck driver.
well, see, truck driver.
But like how do you have I
You're
don't
almost
know.
destined to go out there because they got
Like, how do you have that much time, like, to talk to? I don't know. Maybe it's me because I can't talk to multiple people. I'm over it. Like, I don't remember what the first person said. Like, dang, did I say that to you or did I say? I can't remember.
men are just But okay, so it kind of brings April to that understanding of what you just said. It brings up a point. Are people wired to do these things? Let's be
Once
real
a cheater,
about.
always a cheater.
But wait a minute. Keep in mind now, this world, the population of this world was not all developed by just people being together, being faithful. It's not possible. So there's been a whole lot of infidelity. That infidelity is what created the people of this world. If you really think about it.
So true.
Because
But then, so why do we hold marriage and stuff up so high if we already know that it's like a lot of the time
Because
it's
of God. That's why
It depends
that's
on
why
the-
we're supposed to hold it.
it
up so
depends
high.
on the culture too, if you ask me. Because here you're only supposed to have one wife, one husband. Everywhere, other places you can have multiple.
Can you put the magnet back, please?
In Africa, our homeland, that's how they are. You can have
that's
multiple,
if you're in a tribe. But if you are,
but you can still have multiple
Yeah.
wives. It's still not just one and one.
They still have tribes like that, yeah.
no, they have tribes like that. But if you're of the Christian faith over in Africa, it's just like this.
Please don't.
But that's what I'm saying. It's all a religious type thing. And Christianity is not everywhere. It's not celebrated everywhere.
It's not it. So I would say it's everywhere, but I don't think it's it depends on
How somebody read the Bible? 'cause
how
other
they read the
people-
Bible, how if they convert from whatever they were from, But it's everywhere. It's in Africa.
I know it's
in
everywhere.
Asia. It's everywhere. It's just on.
But do you think that like people in Israel or Islam or Iran, do you think they believe in God?
Some
Some of them might.
Yeah, some of them do.
But it's still, that's getting way off course what we talk about.
Oh, what were we talking about?
Men ain't.
Oh,
Change
that subject. Men ain't nothing. Men.
Not lying. That was the main thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just
Be
be
careful.
honest.
I
If
mean-
somebody asking for honesty,
It's gonna
just-
hurt either
Okay.
way. You lying, it hurts.
Let me
But
tell you,
it hurts more when you're
Come here,
lying and you
And
know
I-
the truth.
Yes.
if it was easy for men to be honest about stuff like that, we would do it.
You want
Sometimes
us
you
to
can
be
just be honest.
Yeah,
it
but
hurts.
it's not. But see, that's the thing. Most guys lie because they don't want to hurt your feelings. The worst thing that could happen is y'all discover it's a lie. But if you don't know if what that person tell you, whether it's a lie or not, it don't hurt
All
your
I
feelings.
can
They're
do
good.
is say that when it happened to me, I can honestly say I didn't like the situation and it hurt my feelings. But all I could do was respect that he did tell me the truth, and I just kept it moving.
Yeah, because now the ball is in our court. We can either leave you alone or be like, you told me the truth. Since you told me the truth, I think I can trust you. And if you say you ain't gonna do it again, then just believe that you ain't.
Yeah, but
Benefit
see,
of the doubt.
believe
yeah,
you.
but see, we're putting ourselves we're throwing that risk on us though.
Either way, you doing it.
I mean, either way,
Yeah,
but
Lydia, stop.
but like you said, men are just
Yes.
wired a specific way that we think that if we go this way, this will work,
Yeah, you
and y'all
are
think if you go that way, it'll work. You know, it's just. I mean, that's the reason. That's one of the biggest reasons why the relationship between men and women, why folks do the way things that they do. It's a mystery. It's an ongoing thing. That's why we still have problems. It's not perfect.
No.
Why you hit that?
Sorry.
I don't know.
It's what, April, and I'm just being.
I mean, dating, I ain't dated in years. It's a lot.
It's a risk, to be honest with you.
But it's always been a risk.
But that's what I'm saying. But you have to
Yeah.
understand that it's
when
a
you're
risk.
younger and don't have kids, it's just different.
Yeah, because I don't care. Like, oh, okay, you cheating, bye. Then move on to the next one. Or if I want to deal with you, I still deal with you. But now I'm grown. Like, I'm older. Like, tell me. I am 38 years old.
Some people don't reach that portion of their life until they get grown.
What is grown? When is that?
Well,
For a
it
man,
depends.
it
Uh-oh.
could be like 40 or 50 years, and you're like, oh my gosh, you
Still
just
acting
now
like you're
getting,
18 years old.
you just now getting it.
But but you also have to understand that you can.
She said nugget.
But you can be a person who has not lived that life of excitement of being with somebody until later on down the line, and just like a daughter whose dad is a preacher, they go buck wild when they get a taste of it. Because it's something new they haven't experienced before.
But
Yeah.
if I'm to keep telling you, just tell me.
Thank you.
Just tell me.
But see, you are a woman who has experienced it all, and you could be dealing with somebody who hasn't experienced it none.
What do you mean, like experience a woman to just tell her the truth?
No experience, dealing with the BS of being in relationships. The heartbreaks and the lying and the foul stuff. You can be with somebody who has never experienced that before. So the outlook on it is different because they don't know how you feel. They can't progress how you feel because they never felt that before. That's the reason why I'm saying it sucks.
But how do you know they've never felt that before?
You don't. You
And
don't.
it's like, so is this person living in the woods?
Let me tell you something, and this is I'm being honest with you. Me and you have had a conflict once, and you told me it was certain things that you thought were okay that I didn't, and it was like you wouldn't acknowledge it, but and it just causes real big argument me and you. But you said that this is something that's brand new to me. I've only been with one person, so I don't know all of this stuff. And I haven't experienced everything. And and me who has experienced these things was expecting you to act to respond to certain things a certain way, and you didn't, only because you've never been in that situation before. And it caused a big conflict between me and you, but we got over it because I had to take a moment and understand that she's never experienced this before. So I can't just like hold this dark cloud over her simply because, you know,
But he has to
because
say
of
that.
Well, I know. Either, you know what, but like I said, I didn't necessarily tell you that, but I came to that realization and I stopped holding that dark cloud over you. You know, working on us getting back
Yeah, me
right.
have to go to their cave and think things
Mom was
out.
always
Yeah.
something
Yeah. So
Yeah. They have to
Yeah,
go to
sometimes
their...
that ain't good for them to go to the cave. It
But
can make
that's the only
things-
way they sort things out. They have to go to their man cave.
yeah, we have to.
But when I go to my cave, you act like it's dangerous.
It is dangerous. It's very dangerous
Why you scared?
because I have every right to be. Because see,
When I start thinking, he just like,
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Because like being in that relationship I was in, and now trying to date, and I overthink a lot of different things, and I think of all the different scenarios, and
and
most
that's
of
what
the
makes it
scenarios
scary. Right there.
are the
Overthinking.
worst thing that can happen. So I'm thinking about all the bad things before I think of like the positive. And so
Sound like your cousin. Go ahead. Listen.
I mean,
but that's
So I done
because
thought
you
about-
want to get prepared.
yeah, like he might say this. I'm like, dang, he said something. I didn't think about that one. Let me.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that one. So now I gotta take some time out and think about what you just said, and I might come back 2 days later and be like, remember you said this? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, 'cause I just it
So
didn't click to me.
that right there just go to show you that y'all processing things too. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has all the answers. Nobody has
No,
experienced
but if
everything.
she's asking you to
That's all I
tell
want.
me,
But-
that's all that matters.
Yes,
Let me make
to
the decision.
her. To her.
Let
to,
me-
to actually give you the absolute honest answer, we might see that as extremely dangerous.
Yeah,
But
I
you
mean,
might see it as something simple and easy.
because I mean, how are you supposed to grow if you can't even be honest with me?
That's true. That's the reason why they tell you relationships take work. They take a lot of work to because you're gonna have ups and downs, and some of those ups and downs can be nightmarish.
It can be.
But
It
you-
can be.
But it's just you just have to ask yourself: do you love this person enough to look past that and to keep pushing forward? I mean, you just have to do that sometimes.
That's when you ask a lot of questions in my book. Like, okay.
I did. I be asking a lot of questions. Because I overthink so much. All the questions just kind of only even give people a chance to
Even
answer
answer.
it. You're like, that was a lot of questions. I'm sorry.
But let me ask you
Like,
this, April: do all of these questions pop into your head when things are going good or when they're going wrong?
Both.
Really?
Both, because I became an overthinker because of my past relationships. I want to know, and I want to be able to handle what you finna dish out. Like, do I stay or do I go?
That's
so
some.
just be honest with me.
So if you say you eat liver, nope, you gotta go.
I mean, because if you say I have decided that I no longer want to be in a relationship with you, I just want us to be friends. I'm gonna be sad, but you gave me your honest answer. So now I can do.
Let me
whatever-
process.
Let me process this and how I want to feel about this. Let me, because I'm a crybaby. So let me cry about it and get that off my chest, and then just check on me.
As crazy as it's gonna sound, we men do not like to hurt women's feelings. We'll sit up here and do things that will do it if we get caught, but we don't like doing it.
I don't know about that.
What?
Look at Diddy.
You mean crazy ass Diddy?
How he just lied, blatantly lied, talking about
Yeah,
that girl,
but,
everything that girl said in them reports, but lied. Then here come the proof of one of the things she said.
Yeah.
That man a special case.
Yeah.
But
Well,
look
that
what
was
it.
that video that I seen on
But
TV
men
before all this
don't
came out.
abuse women that way.
Okay, but think about this, Miss Ruben. Think about what you just said, and think about what April just said. He sat up here and said all that until some actual proof came out.
Yes.
Now he wants to apologize about
Thank you
everything.
very much.
Because
but,
if-
but what the Breakfast Club said, he didn't even mention nobody's name. He didn't apologize to nobody.
So he didn't apologize. He just said some words.
He just said some words.
Yeah.
He didn't actually, because he didn't say Cassie, whatever her name is.
Yes.
I'm sorry that I did that to you. All the women that I have hurt. I'm sorry. He didn't say
I'm
that.
sorry I lied years ago when it came out. Nothing like that.
I actually knew his wife, like personally.
What? Why?
Kim
Kim?
Porter?
I knew her. She's from Columbus. Her mom, I think it was her mom or her family. They own a little restaurant. I don't think it's still there, but they used to own a little restaurant down there. We used to go there. Yeah, and you know.
He killed her.
Yes.
You know, that's not me.
Well, I heard.
I'm glad you said.
I've seen different things where they said they're gonna, pull up her body and
Do another autopsy.
yeah.
Oh God.
Did you say
But
coming?
yeah, have the statute of limitation right now. Ain't even doing it if it has. So that's what happened with the beating. Nothing they can do to him because it's been over 7 years. It just make him look bad, and people not gonna be buying his product or whatever he got now. So they're gonna be losing money.
You know what? Rihanna got a song, "Take a Bow." Y'all remember that? You remember one of the lyrics in her song? She said, "Don't act like you're sorry because you're not. You're only sorry that you got caught."
That part.
That part right there.
That part. Like,
That's
don't tell me
what
you
I'm
sorry
saying.
now because you got caught because you weren't sorry when you were doing it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But you know that applies for a man. That applies for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Why is he looking at me? Y'all, she got a
She's
gnome.
She's messing with it.
You got this
Olivia.
gnome. Why he so black?
They're
I
taking
don't like black gnomes. They steal. All right. Well, listen, y'all. We could talk about this subject.
Yes. So
all
we're
day
gonna
long.
go to the game.
So let's go ahead and that was a good one, April. You know, you want to know what's really going on? On
Yeah.
top of saying man ain't shit.
Well, when I find one that is something, I stop saying and stop thinking.
You gonna
about
probably still feel the same way about him because he gonna mess up.
It's gonna take you a while because you ain't gonna get hurt like you did the last time.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah,
what I
April,
thought this
yours
time.
is gonna be gonna be a little bit different because you probably got a zero tolerance thing going on right now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like I'm sick. I mean, just tell me the truth. I mean, what I went through in my marriage, this last marriage.
Girly.
She does that. Oh my god.
She does that?
Oh my gosh, yes, she does at home all the time. Like
I'm
she's
glad
standing
it
on the
wasn't no-
armrest and then she just jumps up. I'm like,
Well, I'm just glad there wasn't no pole there. Almost
you tried,
got.
you
almost
tried
got-
it. You tried it.
I felt your fist. I felt that phantom fist going straight on my eye. So let's go ahead and play this game, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Of course, it's called. What I call this game?
Come here.
Number
Oh no,
Pick up
nope.
that accent. Come here.
Game called First Things First. No time to think, only to answer. That's how it is when you're playing First Things First. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say something to you. You gotta first say the first thing that comes to your mind. All right. So we got two people that are gonna have the headphones on where they can't hear what the other person say, and they're gonna actually try to read the other person's lip and figure out what they said. All right. So let's go ahead and get this thing.
Okay.
set up. All right, April, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. This you we talk about. He took the donut off her plate and put it on his.
Penis.
You said penis.
Chicken says lemurs taste just like.
Chicken. I mean, chicken.
Chicken chow.
No.
You ready?
Yeah.
You see many things, but nothing floats quite like a.
Duck.
A duck. Okay, good.
Okay.
Duck's house is in the house.
I can't read her lips.
A little girl put on her sister's dress and said, "This smells like a."
Shit.
Share.
No, she didn't say that. All right. Before you eat your dinner, you go to the roof to
Pee.
Pears. Fruits.
bear and fruit. All right. You never seen a preacher show a raccoon how to.
Dance.
Sex.
You said sex? I mean, I know my mind is messed up, but man.
You're like a bear on a water slide. All you do is.
Say I'm a bear
You're
on
like
the
a bear on a
slide.
water slide. All you do is
Slip and slide.
Slip and slide.
The man was eating spaghetti. His dog said, "You slurp that like."
I can't say that.
What?
It's kind of skinny.
I can't say what I was thinking.
Come on now, you gotta say
I can't
something.
say that.
All right, wait, the moment's gone now.
Okay.
All right, got two more. The woman told her friend, "It will get bigger if you stick it in some."
I can't say I don't know.
Oh my
I
God.
don't
don't
know.
No, I don't know.
Watching two little people argue gave you a craving for some
Pizza.
pizza.
Pencil.
Some minus
Pizza.
$1 million.
Pizza.
I had pencil.
Said $1 million.
All right.
That was nowhere near pizza. Pizza.
Apparently, two of them she couldn't say for whatever reason. Nasty mind little thing. All right, but that was fun.
That was like pizza.
Yeah. You gotta go back and listen to the mess you was saying, because that was just like horrible. It really was. I can't even lie about
She
that.
said the wolves.
Okay, I was asking y'all, did y'all go vote?
No.
I'm going in the morning
Okay.
No.
because tomorrow is the day, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
so
went.
I
I
This
did
is
my early
the
vote.
Yeah, the early vote. Or no, what are we voting
This
for?
is the voting
Most
day.
is local. It's local stuff.
I
Yeah.
don't know none of these people.
I don't know them either, but I'm gonna vote because my ancestors fought for that right.
They did.
All right, well, listen, y'all.
different back then.
I think we didn't hit a good little stopping point. Anybody got anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
What?
We're good. I think I'm hungry. And I am done.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. We're gonna wrap up this episode of our podcast. Again, if you like our content, how do you stop? Like and subscribe to our page. Go and listen to some of our ones in the past and spread the word about us. All right. So a couple of notes here. So one of the things is listen.
Be honest.
Be honest.
I think that was like the last thing we talked about, but that's but go ahead and listen. Appreciation, don't make it ridiculous. Don't have that person saying thank you and you're welcome for every little thing you do, because then it should sound stupid to you. For you to tell me thank you because I put my sock on. All right, so don't do that. Just be appreciative of the person that you with and pay it forward. All right, another thing. Listen, fellas, don't be Skeeter Matthews out there. Keep your don't, especially at Whole Foods. Now, if you're gonna do that, do it behind closed doors with your woman or whatever. But don't do it out in the grocery store because it make nobody want to go there. Also, y'all, fellas, listen. Don't listen to April. We are. April said that. April said that we
black
ain't.
men don't cheat. That's a lie.
April said that we ain't nothing. But what she meant to say was we are the shit.
Okay.
Some of y'all.
Some of y'all might be. I guess I ain't found it yet.
I know. But
Some-
yeah.
Yes. Babe,
Don't I gotta feed you?
yes.
See?
Thank you.
She said thank you.
You're welcome. Whoa, I just realized what I said. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. So, again, thank you guys for listening. And panel, let's go ahead and say our goodbyes.
Bye.
Guys, have a great one.
She just waved.